we've spoke midweek, but I thought we'd actually catch on camera. We're signing Hincapie for Bayer Leverkusen on loan. Your question is, does Arsenal need another defender? Which I'm just going to throw the mic to you and go, there you go.
I don't understand. Do you know what, actually? Especially after that Liverpool result, I don't think another defender's the way to go. I think the thing that all three of us have called out is the fact that obviously that creativity was the problem. There wasn't enough going on the forward foot. It was all negative play really for most of the game. All right, yeah, I agree with you. The first half, Arsenal were a better team, but then as soon as Liverpool changed it up, because of how negative you were, you just didn't really seem to deal with it or make any changes to do so. I don't think bringing in another defender is going to make that any better.
Is Kyriar and
Kivier's gone.
Sorry,
He's away
who?
to Porto. Tommy Asu got sold. Yonks were gone.
Right, okay.
No, he didn't get so he got released.
Right, because I'm just trying to work out. You could have.
Zinchenko's also apparently out the door. I don't know if
He's still in right now.
Right now,
Just,
but he's not in favour.
You had two left backs that you could have switched Calafiori out for yesterday. You had Ben White at right back that you could have switched him out for. Declan Rice can technically do the job at centre back if you really want to put that in the mix as well. You have 11 defenders.
There it is, Zinchenko.
And that's on the pitch and on the bench. That's madness.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
For me, like you said, I don't actually necessarily think you actually need to sign anyone else, Matt. I just think Arteta needs to start using the depth he's got rather than.
Is he looking at the back through? Is that your thinking?
I think so. If anybody doesn't know how Hincapie plays, he's a left-sided centre back that has played left back for quite a bit for Bayer Leverkusen at times. Kivior was supposed to do that, but he can't. He can't play left back. He just simply can't. He was also always centre back. Zinchenko can't play centre back, but can play left back. So you take two of them out and you have one player. So you're taking two lots of wages out for Hincapie. He's better than both of them. Kivior, I will have to say, when he came in, he done really well.
He doesn't start.
But when he came in last season.
Hincapie.
I think it depends how bad Saliba's injury is. I know I've just been told it's
He's right centre back.
No, yeah, but you can easily just put Gabriel.
No,
and then
this is what. Yeah, that's fine. How much is he?
But this is it's a loan now, but 57 million. I think.
To replace a 50 million pound Italian left centre back they bought last year.
No, but this is the thing, man. I'll say this. So 3 seasons ago, Saliba got injured. We were very much lacking. Next game season, Gabriel got injured, very much lacking. Then last season, Saliba and Gabriel got injured for a bit, and we had no talent. Hincapie isn't necessarily as good as them, but he's not that far off them.
I think the problem is you've got Calafiori that can step into left centre back, then you've got
Lewis adjusted. And he put Kyriar in there last year.
But you've got Lewis Skelly that could then step into left back. Like you said, you've got Ben White as well, who could do right back or right centre back.
But Tin as a centre back.
Yeah.
But this is the player, and this is the system that Arteta loves. Timber, right back, centre back. Ben White, right back, centre back. Saliba, centre back.
Yeah.
Gabriel, centre back. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. And then you've got Lewis Skelly that could go in midfield. So what I was saying is this sneeze is coming at one point. The players need to be versatile. That's why I love Tierney. Tierney can play midfield, centre back, left back, anywhere. That's why Hincapie's coming in.
I just don't think it's the signing I would have gone for.
What's the point?
Yeah.
What is the point? Because you get an injury to Saliba. I was calling for this last year. Ben White, Timber, or Declan Rice can change for him. You get an injury to Gabriel, Kyriar, Calafiori can change for him. How many fucking more defenders do you need? And more importantly, how much more money do you need to spend on defenders to then not be sure of them filling in for someone? Again, your second choice isn't going to be as good as your first choice. That's the point in a first choice. Do you get what I mean? And then, you put Rice at centre back. He ain't played there in a while. No, I get that. But then you've got Marino going as an 8.
Yeah.
Or if you don't have Marino, you have Havertz going as 8 because that's what he's fucking bought for.
Yeah.
So
I don't.
You're crowding out. You're crowding out position. You already have too many for anyway.
That's why two of them are going.
The only reason it makes sense.
Still has been in Zinchenko and Kivior that always wanted out the door in this summer.
But you still do have too many.
No, where?
You literally.
He always wants to put Lewis Skelly forward.
But he hasn't played, mate.
I
he wants to put him forward, but he does play.
I think you're anticipating a bid coming in for one of the starter two, either Gabriel or Saliba. I think that's why Hincapie's been brought in.
It'll be Saliba. because so it'd be Gabriel because Saliba's already signed a new contract.
Yeah, so I think there's either work on in the background that Gabriel's.
And you prefer to lose Gabriel?
Oh yeah, definitely. Out of the two, I'd rather keep Saliba.
Berta has tried to sign Hincapie for Atletico Madrid for years. He's finally gone to Arsenal. There's a reason. Berta comes with a high pedigree.
You can't tell us what that reason is.
What?
Why signing a defender on loan for 50
He's going to
million?
be one of the best in the world for years to come, Hincapie.
Right.
I can guarantee you that.
Where does he play?
He's got to replace Gabriel. He has to replace Gabriel.
That's fucking mad. What is the point? You might as well brought him in June.
Yeah.
And let him integrate the whole year and fuck Gabriel off at the start of the season. Fuck Gabriel off at the start of the year and get good money for him.
It's the only bit that makes sense. Because if he's not there to replace Gabriel, he's literally just another defensive option.
My point is, how much Ben White is 50 million?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you put Lewis Skelly on, right? Lewis Skelly, Gabriel, Saliba, and Timber, you have more than 100 million on the bench for the defenders.
Yeah, that's... No.
That's mad.
Yeah.
So, right, one of the reasons we didn't win the league when City caught us when they were with 20 points behind us was injuries.
Yeah.
Last season, Liverpool just ran away with it. But what harmed us was also injuries. At the back as well.
Are you not looking at Rice for that? Are you not looking at, Arteta for that?
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. But I said before, Saliba gets injured, Gabriel gets injured. Hincapie can play all over the back four.
No, I get what you're saying. But 50 million for a backup is madness.
Not in this world.
Oh, I just think it is.
Not in this world, it's not.
Akanji wasn't 50 million.
No.
Ake wasn't 50. Oh, he was 50 million.
He's gone for 35.
In which is a steal. He should be more than that. I don't understand why Palace has accepted that. Liverpool absolutely pulled their pants down.
My point is Joe Gomez came on for Canati yesterday and he looked fine.
I will say this though, Hincapie, better than Ake. Hincapie, better than Akanji.
He's more. So he should be.
He's better.
Right.
He just is.
I've not seen a lot of him.
I just think if you're spending 50 million for a replacement, that's crazy. But only got another 50 million left back that you only fancy half the time because you want to bring youth into the team as well, who, in my opinion, hasn't proved he's good enough.
That season by Leverkusen, when the whole season unbeaten almost, or the day actually.
You're not getting the point. You're saying he's decent. We're not saying he isn't decent. Does he get into your starting team then?
If I would Gabriel,
no, right now.
Does. Kenwell, I'd put him left back. And then in transition.
Fury had a blinder against Liverpool.
Yeah, and then in transition. Yes, but he'll get injured.
Mate,
he will get injured. It's inevitable. I'll put money up. He will get injured. Not Hincapie, Call of Fury.
Yeah. Sell him.
Because he wasn't that injury prone in Italy.
It's just madness to me. I just can't get my head
around it. I think it's smart.
It's turned into Man United stuff.
No.
Yeah,
of course it is.
Buying players.
No, of course it is. What you're on about? That's like when they bought Hoyland. It fucking is.
For years, everyone said that the reason we didn't win the league was because of sleeper. And then the reason we're bringing a backup that's better than all the backups we've got.
So they need a replacement for Gabriel in case he gets injured. Calafiori only playing in the back three, as far as I'm aware, in Italy, as a left centre back. And then last year wasn't trusted to go left centre back, so they put Kyriar. And this is the same Kyriar that apparently played a blinder against Real Madrid. So saying he didn't step up at centre back, very convenient to an argument. No, just the broad Arsenal community. I'm be happy that he's gone if he done very well against Real Madrid over two.
You must have listened to somebody I've not. For everyone I've listened to, they've said he was the time he actually had to start in positions, he was good.
I think what we just said about how negative you were and how defensive and boring.
Well, another left back's not going to change that.
That another defender is just. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me.
He's also another defender that loves to go forward, to focus forward.
But you guys don't go forwards like that.
What? Yeah, we do.
No,
stupid, blue scally. Easy goes in midfield.
Call
Fury does it.
He's a left back.
No, all our right backs, left backs do that.
Yeah, but
to say that they don't go forward, stupid.
Centre backs don't do that. The only time
the centre backs
start at the top end of the pitch is when there's a corner.
No, they're always in the upper half, or they were last season. Not so much against Liverpool and Man United.
My thing, right, is that's what I'm on about. I'm just going to go on a brief thing here. I think it's 11 defenders. Could be wrong with that. I need to check whether that's actually realistic. I think it's 13 last season. 11 or 13 defenders cover 4 positions. they literally have no replacement for Saka. You could argue Ranieri, that's fine. But you're talking the drop-off from Gabriel to Calafiori. The drop-off from Saka
Are
to
you on about
Ranieri is
last
mad.
season?
No, this season right now.
Probably go Madueke.
Who was playing on the left when Saka was fit?
He won't be. This is what I'm saying.
Right.
He won't be.
Right, well, that's not what Arteta thinks, because he played
He
on
won't be.
Why didn't he play on the left
Oh, I
then?
will shake your hand. He will not play on the left.
Why isn't he play on the left then?
Who else did we have? Trossard
Martinelli, Trossard.
No, Trossard wasn't too sure if he was staying. The only reason he signed an
He was there.
extension. The only reason he signed a contract, I was going to say extension, it wasn't an extension for more money, is because Havertz got injured, and they didn't know how long Havertz was going to be out for.
Right.
You've now got Eze, that for me, way better in the middle. He should not play left. But for what he done at Liverpool on the left,
He's got.
he goes in the left.
Yeah.
Martinelli been pish, absolute fucking pooey. Like Madueke on the left, awful. It was awful when he was on the left. He went on the right, and he was brilliant. You can't fault him on the right. Left, he wasn't doing nothing. He was running into a brick wall. Eze, better on the left.
My point is the drop off from
he's
defenders to second choice defenders compared to forwards and second choice forwards is night and fucking day. Like you are literally. So if Saka's injured, you are either using an 18-year-old or a 16-year-old who's not proven. But if Gabriel's injured, you're using a Bayer Leverkusen title winner or Calafiori or Kyria until a month ago.
24.
Right, so he's a 23-year-old that'll be doing that then.
Who is it?
Madueke will be Saka's replacement when he's injured, like he was a.
Okay, who says his replacement? Martinelli then, the drop-off is mad.
Or Trossard.
Yeah, but it's mad.
I'm not saying it's not.
No, so this is what I'm saying. You're not, Henk, it's a brilliant signing. It's just another body.
Goes
back to don't need.
Right wing, Saka, Madueke, striker, Gyökeres, has to be Havertz. Then on the left, it'll be Eze and Martinelli. And then in the middle, you have literally got Odegaard, which I don't agree with, and then Ranieri. That's how that plays.
Yeah, but what?
And Mark Stallman will predominantly.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I know, I get what you're saying, but you're wrong because Madueke will be on the right.
No, that's fine. You can pick that part of the argument out. Your opinion isn't born of fact because fact he played on the left more than the right by Liverpool when Saka was injured. But
Leeds, he was on
what
the
I'm
right.
saying is the drop off in the front positions / also as well. If you think Ranieri's going to post the numbers that Odegaard does over a whole season in fucking Delulu land, unless he's like some wonder kid. But
I agree. I think he would.
Yeah, I don't think
he also surpassed goals. Ranieri also surpassed Odegaard's goals.
I think
maybe not assists, but he definitely will be goals
in defence when you've not had the issues in defence. Your blatant problems have been going forward.
Very few kids go into a team and outperform the senior in their position. Foden did do that.
Odegaard has been fucking shocking for
the
last 6 months.
That's fine, but Odegaard's still one of the best playmakers in the world.
And he's been awful. And he was one of the 9 reasons we did get put out of the Champions League. He was awful against PSG, apart from one shot.
Yeah.
And then you're all fucking taking liberties because he's not taking shots, and he still isn't taking the shot.
I would just say though, it's like blaming Gyökeres yesterday or against Man United for having a bad game.
You got no
service.
That's
no service.
Odegaard doesn't get service. He's the one that provides the service.
Yes.
Oh wait, not to Gyökeres.
No, so that's I'm only going off our 2 games. Well, our 2 games will be definitely playing against them. Because we're going off a well organised low block. You should just sit someone in Saka and you shut Odegaard up.
Yeah.
Because where is the runner on the left side? There ain't one.
No,
there never has been one.
Now, like you fixed.
Is there no runner?
No, he's good.
No, but
he's another Saka.
That's
not a dig. That's where Saka that's what they want to play.
He
right?
literally took his man on twice and got past him twice.
Right.
And Nyon had a shot and should have scored.
But
there was a shot. I got taken off.
It wasn't Martinelli blistering pace and round. Was my point. You get what I mean? It's the one on.
It was better.
It's the slow down Grealish 1-on-1 that is known for. I'd say.
Do you know what I genuinely think you guys probably should have gone for on that show?
I agree because I'd love Eze in the middle. Eze is better in the middle.
I think that would have sorted your problems on the left.
I think Eze in the centre. I think it's so good, so quick. Garnacho running in behind with Saka coming in as well.
What's your midfield then?
No, that's what.
No, leave Odegaard out. So Ranieri's there now.
What would I want? Zubimendi, Rice, and Ranieri.
So not
that's what I want. But no, because the problem is we don't have anyone to go on the left. Martinelli's been pissed. I said this last season. When Martinelli starts, he's awful. Trossard comes
So is
on,
Eze
he
on
was
the bench
good.
then for you? Or at left wing?
No,
sorry?
Ez is at left wing.
Right.
Has to be. And then him and Wanyeri interchange.
I struggle with it, to be honest.
The interchange is there.
I think there's a lot of other there's elsewhere on the pitch you should be focusing on.
The thing is, right, take away the top six, right? Or the big six, sorry. Say it's you guys. Nah, you BS for more. We'll go with you guys, right? More than likely, we'll be high up the pitch. So our left wing isn't really a left wing. He's sitting more of a left-sided cam, which Eze will thrive in.
That's what I said.
That's where no, but that's what I'm saying. So it's not the fact that Eze is going to be actually out like he possibly was just.
Well, he'll have to be, though. This is what I'm saying.
We won't because we're
This
always
team
high up.
sets up makes no sense because it's like because if you're Lewis, would you start Lewis Kelly?
Whoa, over.
Right now, left back, would you start Lewis Kelly?
I said Carl Fury against Liverpool.
Yeah.
No, but but against a low block team, would you start Lewis Kelly?
No, Carl Fury.
Right. I was going to say because then you don't have Eze in the narrow because Lewis Kelly only occupies that space. He can't do that wide job. Sorry, he hasn't done that wide job since being in. So he does the inverted sort of doggy role.
Carl Fury brings more set pieces and defending than Lewis Kelly does.
They come across as a team of individuals. There is no. This is how we're playing. By the way, I think Liverpool's got the same problem with Sonny Isak. I don't know how the fuck they're going to set up.
I will see this. We're individuals.
I completely
you have too many stars in the same team.
Yep.
We are individuals when Odegaard plays.
Oh, I don't think you can blame that on him. That's mad.
When Yeri came on for however long he did against Leeds, we scored like 4 goals.
Against Leeds.
Right? United, right? We scored 1.
Yeah.
Liverpool scored none. When Odegaard doesn't play, we scored 4.
I would. Do you know what? Genuinely,
I hate using that term, but be careful what you wish for because if he's genuinely got injured for a full season, I don't think he can be. How many chances he creates? I don't even know the stats right now. I don't know. We'll get them for later.
Yeah.
But the charges created, I think, was he not only behind Bruno Fernandes? I think the other season, not last season.
Yeah.
Which
mad.
Bruno Fernandes is far better than Odegaard.
Yeah.
I said Odegaard for years. I backed them, and this is the problem, right?
Fernandes and Verts are there, isn't there? And Odegaard's probably just below.
When we had Odegaard on that season loan, I didn't want him.
I don't think
I didn't want him.
A drop off though. You know, I like as much.
I think he's very unlucky because this is Zubimendi. He does those line breaking passes. It's not easy, but it's easier to do that deeper because you don't get the pressure on you. Odegaard's usually got 2 sitters going touch tight to him. Only how we play against them. Got 2 sitters going touch tight against him, and the only runner you've ever got is Saka, and he's the only one that ever shows a fucking ball. Havertz is usually at left back position or wherever the fuck he needs to be. That ain't striker. Where is it?
Yeah, but you also summed it up. If you sit someone on Saka, at least
we shut him up 2 years in a row doing that.
Yeah. Whereas at least now you have got that creative spark on the left hand side. But
how many years have we had Odegaard now? 4.
Could be
4. Well, he's played 155 Premier League games, 34 goals and 32 assists.
Yeah.
I think Wanyeri, with his longevity, I think he could pass that.
No, but right now,
I think he could. I think he'll get more goals and assists than Odegaard this season.
I've not seen enough.
I would put a wager on that
to put him
no
in that higher stead.
As I said to you, I would suggest he's not going to do that because Arteta didn't trust him last year. When he could have had 4 months of the road.
Yeah, this is what I prefer. It's not what I think will happen.
No,
that's what I prefer.
No, I've obviously seen him when he plays for Arsenal, but I would suggest the coach that works with him day in, day out clearly doesn't think he's all that because did he not put Sterling on right wing at times?
Which is
last year.
Daft.
Yeah, mad.
But then this is the thing. He's not going to play. He's not going to be playing right because they tried it last season. Wasn't particularly flourishing on the right. Put him in the middle. He's so good. Yeah, actually is.
I think they have too many utility players where there's very few teams in the league you can turn around like an Arsenal and go, oh, well, Eze might play left wing, but it might be Martinelli today or Madueke today, or maybe he'll put Havertz out there, I don't know. or maybe like Eze might go false 9 or Gyökeres or have, and it's like every single position you have and it isn't different players. It's Rice. Where's he going? 6, 8. Is he playing centre back? Do you get what I mean?
So this is
very much-
the only player they've got nailed down. Saka will be playing right wing.
Yeah.
I can tell you,
And Gyökeres,
if
actually.
everyone's fit,
Gyökeres will only ever play up front.
If you say that, he got fucking subbed off in 50 minutes against
if
Man
every-
United. Saying.
if everyone's fit, I can tell you the lineup that Arteta would pick.
See, I genuinely don't think you can. I don't think there's anything starts.
So Ryan goes. Raya's a pin down keeper.
Yeah,
He just is.
Yeah.
Timber's a nailed on right back.
Yeah, he likes him.
Saliba, Gabriel nailed on centre backs. Carl Fiore. He loves Carl Fiore. He will not drop him unless he's injured. Then Zubimendi, Rice, and he will put Odegaard because he is captain. Saka, Gyökeres, and then Eze.
I don't think Eze will get started straight away. I think he'll keep playing Martinelli and then try and put.
This is a whole season though.
Is Saka
This isn't like right now. This is what it will be.
Is Saka due to be back?
I don't know his extent of injury.
I'm calling this other way. If he's due to be back, Madueke can start the next one.
I just can't. It just can't.
I agree with you.
Just can't.
It's really weird buying a right winger and then shoving him on the left because he's left-footed.
It's very much like
He
that
just can't.
jack of all trades, master of none, though, isn't it? I just want everyone that can do multiple positions. I think
But that's what I was saying
at
before.
times,
You know that.
like Salah is good at what Salah does. You don't expect him to do anything out of character, do you?
No, and I think he's world class what he does. He's
Yeah.
he's a Salah. He's very well class. He's world class what he does, but he just, you know what you're getting from it. And this is the problem with the Arsenal team is they don't like when you look at Liverpool. I literally called out the Liverpool team. Didn't call Szoboszlai right back. I'll fully admit that, but I called most of that Liverpool team out before the lineup was
No
in.
one was.
You know where they.
Right back.
No, but you know where they played Curtis Jones there right back the other week. So you knew something was going down like that.
No, I
but
mean,
not Szoboszlai.
They played Szoboszlai right back into their Newcastle. To be fair,
Yeah,
But like, my point is, you know who's gonna. When Man United turn up, you have a pretty good idea of adding in a lineup. Arsenal, you're never going to be surprised because you just don't know.
yeah, I'm never 100% with it. Although I did think it was daft that he decided to play Saliba when he dropped a little
Pulled him
hint
up,
that he pulled a niggle up in the warm up. Why did you start him then?
Your best centre back by a mile.
it's actually. I'm so glad it's not a bad injury.
It's
only
just
an ankle
stupidity.
sprain.
No, but you know what I mean.
I guess
He,
a big
he
game.
said in the interview,
You
he
can't
went,
drop him.
no, but he went, oh well, it was in the warm up, and you go,
Can you imagine if that was a serious one? He ended up losing 1-0 anyway. It's
Oh
just-
no, I know, I get that, but you can't not play him.
no, but
Because
rest
to a certain extent, because it's an ankle injury, it's not a head knock or an actual a shoulder or anything. It's up to the player. If the player
do
thinks
you remember what it was like? Do you remember when, because Ange done this last year against Chelsea, and both Udogie and, not Udogie, both Van der Ven, I think, and Romero both got re-injured against Chelsea within half hour, and he got fucking slated.
for me, right? For me, it is you got the depth. Why not just that? And let's face it, that Mascara, he had a good game.
Oh, it's class.
So why not just rest?
He's not
Saliba?
eyeliner, but yeah.
Yeah, mascara or whatever. I don't know how you say it. Why not rest Saliba for the first half, and then if he's fine afterwards, chuck him on. The fact that how long was he on the pitch? 15 minutes.
Not even that. I don't
No,
think
it wasn't even that. It was it was within 10.
What was the point? You might as well have just gone. Tell you what, we'll just rest him.
Because you know what it is? He probably had a minor sprain in the warm up. He's been assessed, and then the medical team went, "Do you think you can play?" Obviously, Saliba's going to say yes. They're going to go, "We can't see any major damage. There's no nerve damage or anything like that. He can play." And then he had that one little knock, and then he probably felt we want
Yeah.
more. That's when the medical team went, "Okay,
Yeah,
that's first knock, second time he felt something. Let's throw him off."
I would have thought just for maybe later on in the season, just because of how early we were, I thought we would have wrapped him in cotton wool and just kind of gone, right, we'll just pull him early.
It's one of the biggest games of our season, though, Liverpool at Anfield.